For those of you on YouTube, welcome. The previous stream has been a little bit wrong. Um, I did record, but I did it a bit wrong. So there will be a part on YouTube, but it will be difficult to watch. Or I have to find a way to program these videos or cut them up. But yeah, the problem is,
Moving.
I forgot that I was recording, so I was like 2 or 3 minutes into the recording, into the stream, and then Gil wanted to talk to me. But I think it's triggered by where I am in the game.
Who's in charge of the
Yeah,
mind
Arcane
flayers,
Hunger.
they say? Is there a Squid King or something?
Alright,
My
so
condition likes being ignored as little as
he
I
wants
do.
an artifact. Let's
Must
just speed
consume
up this a
another
little bit.
artifact. And soon.
Now he has an
Thank
artifact, and he tells
I
us
need to
that
speak to you, to all of
what
you.
is happening to him,
Be
it's not enough
unconscionable of
anymore.
me to- I might just be about. You have to know who I was.
Who I really
What I
am.
am.
He's a walking shadow of what he was. He was a wizard prodigy, then the goddess of magic herself found him Mistra, and he fucked her.
Became my teacher.
Bold of you,
We
and
enjoyed each other's company. See, no matter how powerful a wizard we Mistra
Mistra keeps us in check, and he wanted to impress her, so how did he do it? Well, we have to find out. You're more a fool than I thought that you wanted to try and cross her. I'm intrigued, tell me all.
Very well.
And this is where we left
Here
off.
goes. Once upon a very long time ago, a mighty lord lived in a tower. A flying tower, to be precise. I'll save his history for another time, but the gist of it is that he sought to usurp the goddess of magic so that he could become a god himself. And he almost managed, but not quite. And his entire empire, Netheril, came crashing down around him as he turned to stone. The magic that was unleashed that day was phenomenal. Roiling like the prime chaos that outdates creation. Even the weave itself could not withstand the onslaught. It fractured, then shattered, and all magic was lost to the mortal realms, until the day Mistra returned. She restored the weave, reuniting all its scattered shards. Or so I thought. Until, in the course of my studies, I learned of a book. A Netherese tome in which a piece of the fractured weave had been sealed beyond her reach. What if, I thought, what if, after all this time, I could return this lost part of herself to the goddess? The answer was to try. The outcome was to fail. I was certain that this deed of raw power, draped in romance, would convince Mistra to take me by the hand and welcome me into her hitherto forbidden domains. I was mistaken. I obtained the fabled book and took it into my study. As for what happened next... Here. Place your hand over my heart. Let me show you.
You feel the tadpole quiver as you realize Gale is letting you into the dark. You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread memory. A book, bound, and suddenly opened. Inside there are no pages, only a swirling mass of blackest weave that pounces. Its teeth, its claws, it's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. And gods, is it ever hungry.
Thankfully, the moment I absorbed the fragment wasn't enough to kill me outright. It was only the beginning. This Netherese blight, this orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest. And it needs to be fed. As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, it remains quiet. Were it ever to fully destabilize, however. Rather worse, actually. I will erupt. I don't know the exact magnitude of the eruption, but given my studies of Netherese magic, I'd say even a fragment as small as the one I carry, it'd level a city the size of Waterdeep.
You thrice-damned rotten bastard! You've been the greatest threat to our lives all this time!
Calm down,
I swear to you I
Lizelle.
wasn't. But I've no choice but to admit I am now. Perhaps it would be best if I leave and put as much distance between us as I can before the orb erupts. We might chance upon a king's collection of magical artifacts around the corner. We might cross paths with a miracle round the bend. Then again, we might not. All of this. It must feel like a betrayal. Say the word, and we'll part ways.
Yeah, I want you with us.
That is a great relief. Oh, a great relief indeed. You truly are a soul that steals my own. From all my new rallied heart, I thank you. I thank you all. I understand if you stand against me. I'm humbled if you stand with me. Either way, I will do my best not to let you down. I stand at a precipice, but if you do not give up hope, neither shall I. I'll fight. I'll resist as long as I can.
Yeah,
Now.
don't you worry.
Even I am tired of the sound of my own voice. Let us venture forth.
With haste. That orb seems powerful.
Right.
What can it
Ooh,
do once
thieves'
it's
tools and trap disarm toolkit. And
good can
I'm
come of it.
encumbered. Right. Type. Let's say that everything in between here goes to Astarion. And let's use a potion. Because I am low on health and we are about to fight some hyenas.
Something tore right through these people. They didn't stand a chance.
Can our squiddy go solo, Lisa?
Ah, and there they are.
Break free of their monster.
And there they are, the gnolls. Ooh, they're all standing very close to me, which I really don't like. Will, whatever have you in your hand? Pact of the Blade can only be cast as sound outside of combat. And I'm not so sure that you have bound this to you. Arms of Heda. Click to confirm. Oh. Okay, like you see, I have not seen every spell in the game, so there is a possibility of me just damaging my own people. Like I just did. Can't you bite? Let's take a short rest. Alright.
Another fight.
I'm pretty sure that I can kill these before the rest. Yeah. Probably.
My faith will protect me.
75. Yes, that's 13 health down.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Cancel end turn because you can just still cast a spell. Yeah, and I already thought that you would be somewhere between there.
Victory awaits.
Trip attack.
I will
Yeah.
not know failure.
Right. Do I? Nah, you will die from whatever Gil is now throwing at you. Right. Like I said. You will die from whatever Gil is throwing towards you.
Moving ahead.
Alchemist fire, blood hyena. We killed you before you could even erupt into being a real hyena.
Efficient. Why not have another?
Spur my last letter.
Fun. I fight to win, not to make spectacles.
Read.
What a waste.
Though the name of the recipient is obscured, the letter appears to continue a debate of some heat. Your analysis is flawed. The hells are not so simple to understand. Boiling down 9 cosmological layers into evil, but with a few more rules, as generations of scholars discredit. Each layer is its own unique moral and magical ecosystem. What Zariel permits in Avernus may be blasphemy to Mammon in the chained cities of Minoros. The hells bend not only to their whim and will, but to their mere presence. The more souls they acquire, the more the combined influence spreads. The furnace itself is glorious for study. Watch a Yugolov mercenary debate mid-battle with a Rakshasa, and tell me I'm wrong. From its red starless sky to every bloody tributary leading to the Styx, there's something to explore. Of course, getting down there in the middle of blood war is a bit stressful, but you can't judge what you don't know. I've gotten off topic. The point is, you're wrong. Looking forward to your reply. Best, Sophira Sophiscus, Sage of Candledeep. Okay. Shipment orders. Read. Deliver the chest to me unopened. Alright. Gate is closed.
More for me.
Half-eaten apple. I don't know if the half-eaten apple is any food. There's one way to find out, because I now have it with me. Red apple. Half-eaten apple. It's one camp supply, so it's at least something. More camp supplies. Whisker basket. Alright. Normally I would go over here, but we're not gonna do that yet. We are going to get
The blade of frontiers. Do you always need to be the center of attention?
we are going to get
Anything but. I don't fight
Hunt
to
down
be first,
Karlach.
Blazer. I fight to save lives.
burning hot. Running hot. The furnace flames crackle within your infernal engine, setting you ablaze. Well, that's
I need a
something.
quick word.
One horn. The stink of Avernus. Advocatus Diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you. Bloody right. An honor to be chased by the Blade of Frontiers, but
great heat roars through you. Her heat, fiery as the hills. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood. The Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
What was that?
Evidence. Proof that you're a devil. A gladiator in the archdevil Zariel's army.
I can explain, but it's a whole situation. If you just hear me out...
Another vision. Karlach's blade raised, slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Her rage and desperation seep into you. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
She's trying to trick us. Don't believe her lies.
You saw the truth. I never wanted to serve Zariel. I was enlisted in her army against my will. Forced to fight, and fight I did. When I saw an opportunity to get away, I took it. Finally home. Or near it, anyway.
You served her. That's enough to damn you.
Calm down, Will. Calm down. Oh, this will give Will +10, but stand down.
You don't know what you're saying. You're asking me to trust a devil.
Everything will be fine with him.
Listen to sense now. I don't want this to end badly for either of us. You know monsters, right? Better than anyone. Look into my eyes. Can't you see I'm not what you think?
Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce.
I'm Karlach, but you already knew that. And you are...
I'm Scanlan.
Really now? First I catch a ride out of Avernus, then I stumble into a friend. Who's the goddess of luck again? I owe her a flower. Now that we're old pals, how would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards? Little background if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good. Really good. It turns out I've got a knack for killing demons. That made me a valuable asset. Zariel, the archdevil herself, made me as her personal attack dog. I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. But devils don't like to lose their assets. Zariel liked it so little. She sent a bunch of goons, so-called paladins of Tyr, to take me back. Problem is, I'm not going. Fuck yes! They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. Then we can work on evicting this parasite and take Faerun by their short hairs. Sound good?
Yes.
I'd hug you if it wouldn't scorch your skin off. Whew. I'm getting all het up. Let's make tracks.
I would love to have you with me. And you're coming with me. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. But I need a long rest. If you don't mind. Reckless attack, danger sense. Okay. Yeah, we are going to do something new for you. We have a subclass of Wild Heart. In my normal playthrough, I would have gone with Berserker, which would give her Frenzy. But I want Bestial Heart and then the Bear Heart. While raging, you can use Unrelenting Ferocity. and have resistance to all damage except psychic damage. I want to make her a tank. Ooh, foes also have disadvantage on opportunity attacks against you, and you can use dash as a bonus action. Also very useful. While raging, you can use Primal Stampede, and your movement speed is increased. While raging, you can use target's bloodlust, and your jump distance increases. Or while raging, you can use Inciting Howl, and your allies have advantage on melee attack rolls against enemies within 2 meters of you. We're going with the Bear Heart. Raging Bear Heart and Unrelenting Ferocity. Alright. Appearance. Bear piercings. Eagle piercing. Wait. Ooh. Eagle. Elk. Tiger. I've not seen that before. None. Although I do like Karlach without them. So she will not get any piercings, but she will be Bear Heart. Right. Now we're going to do Will wants to talk, so let's do that first.
So, Will, now that we've made peace, how about we get to know each other properly? What's your story?
Not so much a story as a pantomime. And I've played my part all too poorly.
I would too. Go on, Will. We're listening. Who sicked you on me?
You're not the only one who's had a villain's knife held to your throat, Karlach.
You make it sound like a harvest of devils coming for you, Will.
You're closer than you know. One night soon when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll face my penance.
Okay.
You're not in any danger, I promise. I can't say the same about me.
Alright, long rest. Let's do a long rest, and once we've had that long rest, we can go on. Because there are some difficult fights going on.
Hellsfire. She's coming.
Oh, no, there we are.
Will,
Mizora.
you've been naughty. And you know what happens when you're naughty.
Gods damn it. Anyone but her.
Well, well, aren't you? You a luscious thing.
Will, you absolute stinker. You kept me a secret? Time to let the Hellcat out of the bag. Call me Mizora. I'm Will's patron, the fount of his power. My pet's been unruly, and his leash needs a yank. We had a
I'm actually
deal,
very curious.
Will. But Karlach's still breathing.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those can be buried after.
That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Karlach, Zariel sends her regards.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark.
Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless. Karlach meets the criteria, pet. Trust me on this.
If we kill Karlach now, will that get rid of you? Everybody hates that. You better not lay a damn finger on Karlach. Everybody does like that. I'm not leaving this place alive.
Don't you worry. That ship has long sailed the Styx.
But a defiant pup must still pay his price. To wit.
Will burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
She made him a half-devil.
That's better.
What the hells have you done?
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms.
Get used to the new form, pet. There's no going back. Some magic even I can't undo. Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade.
Karlach, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you.
Oh, and Will, don't forget, our pact still stands. Ta-ta.
Poor Will. A lot of people want to talk to me.
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Will hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that.
He's a good man, maybe the best of us.
You can say that again. When he was chasing me through Avernus, I thought he was just another sad merc. How wrong I was.
Right. And we have Astarion who wants to talk. And Will wants to talk. And the dog wants to
There
talk.
you are. I was just thinking about you. And that delicious moment we shared.
Ah,
the other
yeah,
night.
where I let you bite me.
The very same. I've had this condition for 2 centuries, but truth be told, you were my first. In all these years, I've only ever fed on beasts. Drinking the blood of thinking creatures is a different thing entirely. You were delectable. And now I can't help but wonder how the others taste. Alas. It doesn't hurt to ponder the question, though. Take Gale, for example. He strikes me as someone whose blood is rich, refined, like well-aged brandy.
Beep boop. Hello,
But the
Ace.
gift,
Welcome.
what in the hells would she taste like? Oh. Well, that sounds
How you
very
doing?
appealing. I'm almost convinced. Relax. We're just talking. So, in the spirit of theoretical questions, if you had to take a bite from one of them, who would it be? A fine choice. She is enticing. Although, the more I think on it, the hungrier I get. I better go find something I can actually get my teeth into.
Good luck. Good hunting.
There's nothing that tasty lurking out in the woods, but I'll make do. Sweet dreams.
He's still an elf, so yeah, he doesn't really have to. Gale approves, Will approves, Karlach approves. Welcome, Scratch. Welcome to the camp. I'm pretty sure that this is the first time you're here. No, well, we'll talk to Will now that he has his horns and
God
everything.
damn her, straight back to the hells. Just look at me. I did what was right, and Mazora made me pay for it. I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings.
Warlock pacts tend to be unforgiving from what you know of them. Will was lucky he didn't face a more severe punishment.
All these years. You'd think it's a lesson I'd have well learned. It's Mizora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds. But I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast. A possibility that's kept me awake countless nights. But I don't have a clue where to start, other than play her games and play by the rules. That's the only language devils listen to. She could kill me for one, and that's not the worst of it. My contract is very clear. I can bring Mizora no harm. She'll have to let me out of my pact willingly. The only way out is if I can out-bargain her. We're standing here with nothing but the clothes on our backs and the worms in our heads. We can. I'm sure of it. How glad I am that you see me as more than my patron's pet.
Yes, Will. Now, can we go to sleep so that I can do something different than talking to people? Because this stream has been feeling as if I've been talking to people the entire time. Is there something that's 3? 6 camp supplies, 12, 12, 4, 4, 5, 15, 20. You can go, and then this is 4. Oh.
Tonight, you can't chase the thoughts of that poor girl you killed from your head. You wonder what she looked like as she died. Squirming, skewered in abject agony.
Is this where we're gonna... Is this the one where we are going to find our friend or something like that? The one who calls us his servant?
Your body barely
This is the only thing that I see know
such
from
rushes from your thoughts of the dead woman. Why did she die? The mystery gnaws at your pounding heart.
Me lord, jubilant day! I have found your vile self at last. Sceleritas fell. Your loyal and ever adoring butler. I followed you, my dear rotted master. We have been parted so tragically long.
What is he for creature? I don't know.
I had heard my lord's indisposition, but I'd hoped the rumors were untrue. No matter. We will get you back to committing 5 villainous acts before breakfast in no time.
No, I don't want that.
I found you following the stench of that bard. She reeked across the coast like a piece of dog muck on the road. Such fine work could never be done by a wretch like me. Anyways, I come once again bearing a part of your dreadful inheritance.
Is this the part where if I have
You
the option,
earned
I will
this
say no?
iniquitous prize through your great show of exceptional violence the other night. I'm sure Master will be better soon. A fellow of your fine breeding is never down for long. I cannot wait until your next act of shameless barbarity.
Mm. I'm trying to read something here. You will. Yeah, okay. I cannot wait until you're going to tell me everything.
Oh, it was wonderfully disgusting, wasn't it? Be true to yourself, my lord.
Yeah, no. Thank you. Like I said, I want to see if I can say no to everything. But this thing that you gave me, the shadow itself, once per turn when you kill an enemy, shroud yourself in primeval darkness to become invisible. This is actually something that I can use. But then again, this is also something that could be used by Starion, I think. Let's leave the camp. Let's leave the camp and let's do what Karlak asked of us. Ooh, you also want to talk.
Hey, we're still going after those paladins, right? Can't leave Zariel's bruisers roaming the coast. Good news.
Yeah, we're going to do that right now. The collector's key.
Key. Wonder what it opens.
Is the door open? No, it's not. So we can get everybody here. And then we can continue on.
Nothing we need to worry about.
How about a dragon? Would that worry you?
Please, no more. Leave us in peace and we shall leave you in kind.
Character select.
Onward then.
The air is ripe with magic.
Let's play Shu over
Certainly.
here.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Oh wait. A group. A group. You I want here. I think. Oh, Karlak is in conversation too. That means that Lae'zel can go over here. That's a dead refugee. Ah. Yes. You can go here.
The hero at heart.
Together with
Checking things out.
Will. Let's see if what he's saying is true. Oh, that's a 21.
There's something in the squint of his eye. You suspect he's lying.
Enough. Enough. I'll not play pretend anymore. Karlak, you're going home in pieces if needs must. And you'll soon learn what it means to ally yourself with the likes of this garbage.
Avernus was never my home. It was my prison. I'm free now.
And I'm never going back!
Alright, so... Do we have for every... Ooh!
We've saved me. I cannot take...
Do we have everybody in here? No, by far not. Karlach is in the game.
Sharp as ever.
Combat. Right. Karlach is first to go in. No. Well, if she jumps, she is.
Incoming.
Rage, bear hop, bonus action. Nice. Alright, having you there wasn't a very good option. Oh wow! Cunning action dash. Just stay there. Thank you. Will took way too much damage from that. Or will deal. I don't know.
One can't always be a gentleman.
That will hit you. Too many hit points. Well, now it's his turn, so I'm curious as who's gonna attack. Oh no. Cure wounds. The second level. I feel bad. I never did this with Karlach. Never seen her that pissed, lol. You never did this with her. Oh. Yeah, she's really pissed off that somebody was even like, we're gonna take you back to a furnace.
No choice but to keep going.
Oh. Yeah. Right. Well, you are not threatened?
Just like old times.
I did it on the spiritual weapon.
Still on my feet.
Okay. I thought I was going to hit him. Apparently I did not.
No time to waste.
First I'm going to Constitution hacks you. And then I'm going to Eldritch Blast.
Battle of wits.
Let's cut your fire, baby.
Gil, please.
I've got it.
Right, and turn. Let's get you out of here already, because we know what Karlak is gonna do as soon as we finish this fight here. Oh, please.
I can't even catch my breath. Don't waste a step.
Okay, she's gonna get one more attack off.
Your idiot mother betrothed you.
You're an idiot. Your idiot mother. Well, can I actually hide?
These boots have seen everything.
Everybody out! Oh.
Fuck them. Fuck Thariel. I won't go back.
Super rare
I'll never
stream,
go
very valuable though.
And if any
Indeed,
of Mother's
yeah.
little friends want to pick up where the others left off, they'll find nothing but a pile of ash. That's right, she won't. She can't. She couldn't even lay a finger.
And now she's going on a rampage. Unbridled wrath. This is something that she does only only here. Thank God. But if you don't pay attention, she's gonna set everything aflame, and everybody that's in here is going to be like on fire. And they take burning damage. Alright, Karlak, calm down. She even took 1 damage from that.
That ought to do it.
Alright. Talk.
Up for discussion.
Whew. Had to let off a little steam after facing off with those ignots. Granted, the fire's lasting a little longer than it should. How do I look?
How do I look? You look fantastic, Karlak. Hot. Hot.
Careful, soldier. If I burn any hotter, I might explode. Hear that? Infernal engine for a heart. Lets me burn as hot as the hells. Seems to be running in overdrive since I left Avernus. Won't be seeing my mechanic anytime soon, so I'll just make the most of the extra heat. Just don't get too close till I've found a way to calm it down. High pain tolerance, and a dynamic duo of truly shitty bosses. But it's a bit early in the game to be getting into tragic backstories.
It's a bit too
Let's
early
save
into the
Scar
game.
Show for later, after we've worked up an appetite for tragedy. Meanwhile, I'll need to find someone who can tune up my engines sooner rather than later. Believe me when I say this thing is hot. The first time I faced down those paladins, they let slip there was an infernal mechanic in the area. A tiefling. He might be able to stabilize things, if I can find him.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. I know. Wonder if they're...
A weaponsmith, huh? Not sure if he's the guy, but I'd love to find out. A tune-up would do this rusty heart a world of good.
All right.
Let's have a look.
Well, here's a sort of justice, which is going to Karlak. And the rest we will taking with me. Gold. Gold. Another gold. Burlap sack, which has nothing in it. Ha.
Maybe I need more pockets.
Always useful. Train. Supply pack. Refugee that they killed, probably. Ah, this one has some scrolls, which... 3 scrolls of Revivify! Wow! Is there anything in these? Yeah, I wanted to say I'm close to being encumbered again. And I have 2 Mind Flayer parasites? Apparently. Karlak, you can keep some of this stuff with you.
Oh, that corpse is riper than a Manaurus bog.
Corpse. Is there more corpses over here? Alright, yeah. That toll collector. And the toll house ledger. Well.
Keep a blade.
Starion, can you please...
A trap. Someone doesn't want to look.
Help me.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
And group.
Sharp as ever.
And group.
Seems I've done something, but not enough.
Sharp as ever. Looking ahead.
Don't touch me.
The Starion should disarm this. A natural 1. On an advantage roll. That means I rolled 2 1s. Oh, the Oak's Father's Embrace.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more.
Was on
interesting
disadvantage.
times.
Never mind.
How much farther can I go?
Let's empty everything that's in here. Read. Studded shield. Shield. Great sword. Helmet. Metallic gloves. Gloves of heroism. When you use your channel oath spell, you gain heroism. This is only useful if you have a paladin with you. Which we don't.
Might be useful.
Great sword, studded shield. Great axe. Quarterstaff. Multiples. I think we have everything that could be looted here.
I hope.
Yeah, I think we do. Right. Alright. Let's get out of here. Ungroup. Group all.
This place is home.
And let's go to the Emerald Grove and sell some stuff. I wanted to loot everything in here because I know I will forget if I don't. And there's a lot of stuff in here that I do want to have, or at least want to have, so I can sell it. And I think after this, once we've sold everything, I can do a long rest again. But that is something for next stream. We're almost streaming for, I am streaming for 2 hours and 14 minutes. That's something for a new stream.
I'm afraid you'll have to content yourself with vagrant chickens.
Also, I want to see what happens if I am telling the people of the I want to see what happens if you tell Mithara, I will lead you to the grove, and then at the grove you say, nah, I let them here so that we can ambush them. That's something that I want to do in this playthrough. Aaron, I have some stuff for you that I want to sell. Because I'm encumbered. And I could always use some money.
Else?
I like to
Of
see your
course,
wares.
but please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
Head of a broken spear. Yeah, I know, but I'm not gonna use that one. The die also goes. Bones go. That one goes. Alchemist fight. I am selling all my potions. Except for invisibility potions or anything like that. I never used them. Could be useful. This great axe is also something for maybe Karlach. I have to see what's better for her. Then we're gonna sell all these scrolls. Oh, never mind, because he doesn't have enough gold for me to sell all of this to me. Damon. Let me show me what you have, because I already bankrupted the other person here.
Thought I sensed an infernal around here. But you aren't from Elturel. What's your story?
I spent a good bit of time in the Hells. Enlisted against my will by the Archdevil Zariel. Same as you, I suppose, if you're from Elturel. The devils were delighted when your city was swallowed up. I thought they had you for keeps. Glad you got out.
I got lucky. It looks like you did too.
A little...
Very hot by the smell of it. Might be burning.
Be my guest. But don't get too close, or you...
Phew! You really are burning up. Whoever put that engine together tried to house metallurgized Demono valves inside a Ragnak's alloy casement. Very risky. I might be able to help, but I'd need infernal iron. And a prayer that my hammer will survive the work. That thing isn't meant to operate outside of Vernus. I'm not sure how much longer it'll keep running the way it's going.
Will you be able to turn down the temperature a little? Worried I'm gonna go in for a handshake and singe someone's arm off one of these days.
I got lucky. Looks like you did too.
But help one,
not yet,
help both. If we can cool you off, it'll stabilize your engine and allow you to touch whomever you please.
Where should we look for infernal iron? We'll keep our eyes open.
I've still got plenty of weapons and armor.
Yes, please. Maybe these I want back. Let's see, did I send you anything? Only quarterstaff that you don't need. I don't know why you have a very very heavy great axe. You have some stuff that I can sell. Starion has a lot of stuff that I can sell apparently. Watcher's Guide. Ah! And also this character does not have any money more left to sell me anything.
Forge from that.
Alright. Let's go do a long rest. Mainly getting lucky also means getting it on, yeah. Let's do a long rest. Just because now that I'm doing a long rest, I won't forget to do some stuff for the morning, and I am pretty sure that nobody wants to talk to me right now. Never mind, Gale wants to talk. Well, at least we have done that now instead of doing it another time.
Oh. My, you startled me. I, was miles away.
Mm-hmm.
Just pondering what I lost. Mystra commands all magic. Salvation, if such a thing exists, is hers to bestow or withhold. And yet even now, more than I fear losing my own self and soul, I fear losing my command of her art. Magic is my life. I've been in touch with the weave for as long as I can remember. There's nothing like it. It's like music, poetry, physical beauty, all rolled into one and given expression through the senses. Is it the same for you?
Magic is like music, all you need. Ah.
Fair enough. Though in the end we're still playing the same composition. Perhaps I can show you what I mean by reaching into the weave together.
Ah, this is the
Then follow my
romance
lead.
for him. Or at least the start of a romance if you want to. I think.
Now you.
Actually, magic is just not for me. No, magical bromance. I'm not so sure. Maybe I will romance Karlach this time.
Like a kind word and a kind touch at the same time. It's warm and comfortable.
Excellent. Now, repeat after me.
Or will could also be fun.
Ah, yes. The scent of rosewater and a sense of well-being. A sliver of weave that tastes sweet on the tongue.
Very good. Now, I want you to picture in your mind the concept of harmony. As true as you can.
This is fun because now that I'm playing a sorcerer, I can just use that. No checks or anything. It's just
You see, or is it sense, the unmistakable presence of Mystra, the Lady of Mysteries. There's something like the anticipation of a kiss, then the pleasure of being cloaked in peace. You are safe. You are nestled in the cup of Mystra's hand.
You did it! You're channeling the weave. How does it feel?
Huh.
You're hard to please, aren't you?
I'm a sorcerer. What do you
weave
want?
Connects you. The moment feels intimate.
You know what? Ace. We're going Gale. We're going Gale romance. We're going to do a bromance this time.
You realize the weave is making you one. You have but to imagine your desire, and Gale will know it.
Ayo.
I didn't think.
You perceive quick-fire gusts of embarrassment, trepidation, and finally, elation.
Let's
Sorry,
go.
I wasn't expecting. But it is a pleasant image, to be sure. Most pleasant, in fact. Most welcome.
The weave evaporates, and as it does so, you realize the night feels suddenly cold and lonesome.
I think this is also something you haven't seen before, so maybe it's
There it
fun.
goes.
I've not seen it.
How easily things slip away from us. No matter how hard they were in the obtaining. Good night. I enjoyed sharing a moment of magic with you.
Right. Let's use the bed so that we can get rested. I've all my spells left because I haven't done jack shit in the last fight, but that's okay. Alright. Let's leave camp. And there are two things that I need to do before I am saying this stream is done, and you know what, we can go on a little longer, but Will, you have your packed weapon? Pact of the blade, summon a weapon, bind the main weapon. So now his rapier is a packed weapon. And Karlak, your great axe that you're having, sort of justice is better. And I think you also had an axe, so send that to Karlak too. And which one is better? Yeah, the sort of justice is better.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Yes. What we're gonna do is, do I have this travel skill to the Blighted Village? Yes, I do.
Flowers, leaves, grass. Can't beat it.
I was raised in the city. I'm more used to feeling cobblestones underfoot than grass and fallen leaves.
Before I went to Avernus, I'd have agreed with you.
I need 134 experience, which is something I'm not going to get from.
Apart from an overgrowth of moss, the well looks unremarkable.
Can I get some bardic inspiration, please? Oh, that's a natural 20.
Dry stones line the wall. At the bottom, something gleams in the dappled light.
Best not touch those webs or I'll end up as a meal.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Swift as my feet can carry me. No traps, please. I'll take that.
Let's get everything in here with us so that I can sell it again. Oh. Read. Read. Heavy chest. Contains something that probably, yes. Astarion.
Watch your back.
No time to rest.
Wicked chest. all kinds of books, of scrolls. Let's send them to Gale.
What's in here?
Nothing. Alright, let's get that level up so that we're level 4 when we are going to do the big spider. And I do think that I'm going to do the big spider next stream, so...
No time for mercy.
Alright. Is everybody in combat now? Yeah, everybody's in combat now. Roll a 15, cunning word. We have a lot of squishy people in our party. And turn. It's 11 damage. We have 3 enemies that we're fighting. Disadvantage against a rope because she has low ground. We can make that different. Immune to simple toxin. Always useful to make that spirit weapon. Examine what's your highest stat. Dexterity or strength? Strength is over here, yes. So let's hex you. Twinned. Mind Slivery of Frost or Ice Knife. At least I hit one.
I am death.
Can you jump over there?
These mortals be.
There's still an attack cap there. Let it come closer to us.
Come on, can't stay idle.
How much do you still need? 94. Okay, so we're not gonna get that level up before we...
All right then.
Half is interrupted. From here? No. But this we can do.
What's this?
At least it's damage. Use dash on you.
Soldier.
The dance macabre.
far away. Cunning action hide. Says that you have been seen.
Where do I go from here?
Let's do this.
Time for mercy. To focus. With you.
Right. I have all my level 2 spells still. Here we have all my level 1. Here. You don't have any level 2 spells.
What's next, I wonder?
The pride of the gate.
Let's do a short rest and...
better than none.
Yeah. Let's see if we can... Alchemist fire. Spider silk's cocoon. Scorching ray, always useful to have. Potion of animal speaking. That is most certainly good to have. Alright.
What's inside?
That goblin. From here on out, we're gonna save.
Time to press ahead.
And place you over here. And Starion, a group.
The element of surprise.
There she is. There's the big spider.
Finally. Like a wraith.
I want these gone.
Ready or not.
Ready or not. Ready or not. Here I come.
Just like old times.
I want you to go over there, so that once you're over there, I can position Astarion to throw fireballs at this. Oh. Never mind. Since I am in the fight, but Gale is not.
A spell a day. Another
All right.
fight. Let's go. Hungry.
That gives us a little bit more of a.
Be quick.
All right. wanted to say, this gives us a little bit more of an advantage against this thing. Like I said, I still have one level 1 spell. Ice Knife is my one level 1 spell. Let's just use a fireball on you.
No holding back.
Let's use, what did we say, strength on you? Strength is over here. Critical miss.
I will ascend.
Okay.
On the move.
Yeah, let's just use a normal attack on you. Alright. You can't use a spell any longer. This is just one of your...
Thick as a glob of unguent.
Ah! Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, that's a critical hit. And turn. Really, Karlak? These are probably all gonna teleport. Yes. I don't know if they can attack in the same turn. They can, apparently. But 3 of them are attacking with a spiritual weapon. So I'm fine with that. Only thing is, what are you gonna do? Okay.
Where do I go from here?
Am I gonna really do that? No. They do 3d4 plus 4 force damage, 2 to 5 force damage. This does not miss, so that then I could open you up. Reapply the hacks that you have. It as a dexterity. Hex. And use Scorching Ray on you.
Go for the throat.
They are all still alive.
Step quick.
You do. Oh, you do have an attack of opportunity on me, but that's okay.
Swift and lethal.
These are both dead. Right.
Tale for the ages.
Mage armor. Yeah, let's use the nice knife on you.
No choice but to keep going.
Concentrate.
Is there anything that you're weak to, actually? Only poison immunity. True, once per round. Okay, no. Alright. Gale could use.
Gods, it's hot in here.
Reckless attack. Pummel it. Well, you can't do do shit. Only one of the little spiders is still alive. Finish this one off. Apparently not. Well,
battle favors the fearless.
Time to strike. My path be true.
what do you mean not enough movement? It's a fucking big ass spider.
Last board is set.
Survival is all that matters. Listen, you love-limb of a lecherous lich. Stay focused.
Right. Can't what? Infested. Oh. Thank you.
We're a long way from Waterdeep.
How many
That's the
die
second
today?
time in one stream that
How
I've
many
died.
die tomorrow?
That should more than suffice.
But that's okay. Because now we're level up. And this is the last thing that we will do this evening. Let's see, level 2 slot unlocked. Sorcery point +1. Cantrip and then gain spell, replace spell and a new feat. The cantrip that we will gain is I think minor illusion? True strike is always something that's bad. Control flames, bonfire. We'll do bone chill. Cloud of daggers. I think Misty Step is very useful to have, but not now. Replace spell, no. Feed, yes. Alert. Always alert. Everybody is getting alert right now. Gil gets a cantrip. For you it's easier because you're getting shocking grasp. Spells, Cloud of Daggers, and Misty Step? Or Flaming Sphere? Misty Step is very useful. Let's do this. For you we can always try and do something different. Breeze is going and Sleep is going, and you're getting Cloud of Daggers. Scorching Ray. This is why you've been so bad. You didn't have any level 2 spells. Rena is getting some stuff. Cantrip. Thunderclap. Nah, Mage Hand. Spells. Whole person. Feed. Alert. Step. I'm curious what you are getting. Change Bestial Heart? Oh. Nah, no. And for you we're going also for alert. For her and Lae'zel, Savage Savage Attacker is a very good one to have too. When making a melee weapon attack, you roll your damage dice twice and use the highest roll. This is very useful to have in combination with Great Weapon Master. But Alert is the first thing that I want, because Alert gives us gives us buffs. Word of Radiance. Spare the dying. Touch a downed creature to stabilize it and prevent it from dying. Yeah, let's do that one. Prepare spells. Continual flame is not something that you're gonna get. I think you're gonna get silence. Silence, maybe, or hold person. No inflict wounds. That's a very powerful thing to have. Alert. Alert allows you to be the first. Have initiative, which is amazing. Yes, and you can't be surprised. And then not being surprised is the one that is making it for me that I'm like, this is one of the better feats to have. Booming Blade, Frostbite. Lightning Lure. Spells. You're getting Crown of Madness? No. Ray of Enfeeblement. Burning Hands. Or Shatter. Hellish Rebuke is also good. Cloud of Daggers. Feed. Alert. Yeah, the not being able to get surprised is very good. You can't walk into traps or anything like that, and you're most definitely one of the first people to run. So if you're fighting against multiple enemies at once, you're at least sure that you're getting some damage off, and even some people will die. Well, you're only getting a feat? Okay. Alert. I thought you would get more at level 4. Astarion, what do you get? Also, only in, okay. Alert. Well, at least everybody's level 4 now. Group all. Right, now that we have everybody here, let's loot you, because you have a poisonous rope, which is directly going to Astarion, who's at the moment wearing something that he can't use. And I think this one is something... Yeah. Now he can. Not proficient with medium armor. Do you have anything? Except for some lance. No.
Into my pocket.
Oh wait.
Never a dull moment. Don't mind if I do.
There are also some spider sacks here, so if I ever try to oh, Astarion did pick it up. Did ya? Yes. Well, Scanlan gets that thing.
Can't give up now.
We're not having any more short rests. Wait, we have.
Intestines throb. Blood whistles. Feel that one later.
Ooh, a longbow.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Quarterstaff and a silver necklace. Alright. Find infernal iron. Right, yeah, we can do that from here too. We're going to the Blighted Village, and from this is the point where I will tell you we will continue on with the next stream next time with whatever we're going to do. We
Upper City, huh? Swish.
Never spent much time there myself.
We're going into we're going into the cellars here. So that's something we will be doing next time. So I want to thank Ace for being here. I want to thank Shark for being here, and for those who have been here for the Lotro stream. I also want to thank you for being there. Thank you all. I wish you all a very good evening, wherever you are, and thank you for watching.